Welcome back everyone to Bristow Daily Homes. We've got two homes today to review. One is a single family located in Lanier Farms and the other one is a townhome located in New Bristow Village. The first one, 8637 Placid Lake Court, is located in the Lanier Farms Subdivision, which is located off of Balls Ford, which turns into Devlin Road. It is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, listed at $460,000. We've got the acreage at approximately 0.239, so almost a quarter-acre lot. It's 3 levels with 1 fireplace. It does show in here that there's a fully finished basement, but I was trying to pull the tax record to see how much of the basement's actually finished. There's no pictures or really anything that give me an indicator. The taxable living space in the above 2 levels is 3,106. So I'm assuming, based upon another property that's sold that was similar square footage off of Dalton's Grove Way, it could be another 1,000 square foot finished in the basement, which would pull it to about 4,200 square feet. So it's a decent sized house, listed at $460,000. It's got a nice brick front, 2-car garage, nice deck on the outside as well out back. You can see it's a very large deck actually, and it looks like it's some sort of composite decking, which is nice. Very low maintenance, plenty of space. Kitchen, it looks like it's a little dated as far as the cabinets are concerned. It looks like there's upgraded granite countertops there, but pretty much your standard builder grade oak cabinets that are in there. Obviously that's a feature that you could change later. Hardwood floors throughout most of the house. As you can see, the walls are pretty much all white, so it's pretty much a blank canvas just waiting for you to go to work. Nice stone fireplace there. This is the stairs that lead downstairs to the basement, and this is where I'm really unsure if either the agent made a mistake and it's not fully finished, or if it is fully finished and there's just not any pictures down there. So if it's not a finished basement, then I would say probably the $460,000 price tag is a bit steep for this. Nothing that really blows me away. If it is a finished basement, then I think that the price is probably pretty decent, because there was another one, actually two, 8552 Dalton's Grove Way sold in June 10th for $469,900, which was similar, a little bit of a bigger lot, similar square footage. And then another one, it was on almost a half acre, a little bit smaller square footage for $460,000. So it's right in that range. Once again, it's just the amount of stuff that's out there. It's a decent sized lot with a large deck, priced close to $450,000. It'll probably move regardless. I'm just not really blown away by it by any means. The next one is 11662 Iron Brigade Avenue. This is located in the New Bristow Village subdivision. This is an REO. It's a bank-owned foreclosure. Fannie Mae is the owner of record on this one. It's a townhome, 3-bedroom, 2 full baths, 2 half baths. It's listed obviously at $349,000. Total square footage is 1,984. I'm not really sure how I feel about this one, and many people out there think just because you're buying a foreclosure that you're going to get a great deal. Like the price is going to be, at least maybe 10-15% lower than what the average normal sale would sell for. That's just not the case anymore. Many banks are pricing these things just like their normal sales. There was actually an in-unit townhome in New Bristow Village that just sold not too long ago for $350,000. It had almost like 2,400 square feet. So this is a smaller size townhome, and it's listed for $350,000, which is really the going rate. There was another townhome on Iron Brigade that sold back in March for around $280,000, which with almost similar square footage. So I really feel like they're almost pushing the envelope like a normal seller would do, and you're not actually getting that great of a deal. They're not really priced to sell by any means, or they're not definitely pricing below market as you would anticipate that they would be being a foreclosure. So here's some of the pictures. Obviously it's kind of dark in there, but it looks like they did go in and put some new carpet and fresh paint throughout the house, which is a good thing. Fannie Mae does get smart, and they'll go in and put new carpet and paint, so it looks like it's a new house essentially with just those 2 features. Nice windows throughout. Here's the kitchen. I mean, obviously these pictures are terrible. You can't really see much. There's the fireplace, which is in between the living family room area and the kitchen. I'm not a big fan of having the fireplace kind of in the middle of these 2 rooms, but many of the models and in New Bristow Village townhomes do have this feature. I'm just not a big proponent of it. Here's the kitchen. So obviously you're going to need to get a refrigerator because there isn't. These properties are sold as is, guys. Remember, the bank is not going to do anything. They're not going to make any repairs, most likely. So you need to take on basically all that comes with buying these foreclosures. And once again, when you're buying them as is and the price isn't really discounted, it doesn't make it near as good a deal as if this property was listed for $300,000. There's a lot less margin for error. This property does qualify for home path mortgage or home path renovation mortgage, which means that if there is some repairs that you would like to make, you could potentially throw that into your mortgage. White appliances in the kitchen with oak cabinets, standard countertops. It's pretty blah to me. I mean, you could obviously upgrade these things, and if you did go through with a home path renovation, you could make these upgrades, but then you're adding on to your mortgage essentially, so you'd have to, tack on what you're doing and actually renovations to the sales price or to your actual loan amount. But it is an option for somebody that wants to be able to do that and make it their own. Some more pictures are relatively dark, like I said, so you can't really say, but it looks like a pretty standard builder-grade home with not too many options, but I do really like the light that this house gets with the big windows. This is the balcony area that's out over the garage out back. Looks like the deck might need a little power washing there, and here's the view from the back with a two-car garage and a nice driveway, so plenty of space to park your cars, which is one of the nice features of these homes. If you're pulling in the back side of your house, there's really not any parking on the front side. Some people like that, some people don't. That's a personal preference there. Like I said, I feel like it's kind of a tad overpriced to be a foreclosure. Nothing that's going to really blow you away. The selling points are it does have new carpet and paint, so that's one less thing you have to do. But judging by, there was just a recent sale, an in-unit townhome that almost 2,500 square feet that sold for $350,000. It's not the greatest deal in the market, especially when you're having to buy it as is, and they're probably not going to make any repairs. So that's it for today, guys. If you have any questions regarding these two properties, if you'd like to go and take a look at either of them or any other property that we've reviewed over the last couple days, feel free to reach out to us on the website and or give us a call, 703-596-0011. Have a great day, guys. Talk to you tomorrow.